since I haven't posted a video in like 2 months. Been super busy. It's been super cold. Haven't even had time to start the thing. But new front end's on. The big brake. Inverted, the big forks. Definitely needs thicker fork oil. Way too soft. You can see just from coming down doing wheelies or hitting the brakes, it rubs the fender. But I don't know. Might throw the old front end back on just because it's lighter, turns sharper. I'm just so used to the old one. This one looks really good, but I might save it for a different bike that I put together that's a cruiser, that you know, a nice paint job bike that I don't go out and wheelie and beat on. Keep this one kind of haggard because it's just my style. But other than that, nothing's really changed on it. New grips. Haven't even rode it yet. Still clean. I think I took it down the street once. Test the front end. Do a couple wheelies. Still got to cut that off. Weld it over here. For the... Got the disc brake. For the rear. Got the whole kit ready to go. So... this winter, soon, slap that on and see how that works. Maybe put this front end back on. But bike's kind of on the back burner now that the weather's real cold. It's like 25 degrees out right now. But yeah, there she is. This is the main focus now. So, this is the main focus now. I kind of showed it before, but I don't know. I think it's like a 96, 97 Civic Coupe. I K-swapped it last winter. The K20 was in an EG I had that was just, it was in bad condition. I got the shell for free, so I swapped it. But picked up this one, which is a lot nicer. No rust, it's all one color. So it fits the bill a little bit better. But this is the main focus now. It's nothing special, but you know, it is what it is. It's no show winner, but she does what she needs to do. But yeah, it made 240 horsepower, and like 176 torque just on the motor. Stock K20 A2 6-speed. It's just got the RBC throttle body header. There's nothing special about the motor. But I just picked up, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but I got the Rotrex charger in there now. It's the C3881, which is the second biggest one they make. So we got the 95mm pulley on it. It comes with this one, which is a 105. I think that's good for like 9 to 10 pounds of boost. This one should put me right around 13 or 14 psi. So shooting for like 430, 450 horsepower, but we'll see. But yeah, got the kit all on. She runs. We're just waiting for a tune. Gotta wait for my exhaust to get here. That should be here this week. I gotta get that all welded up. Then we're gonna go on the dyno and see if she survives, I suppose. If it don't blow up, then we'll go out and hopefully get some street pulls in before winter, which it already snowed, but we'll see. Yeah, she's no show winner, but I mean, it should make good power if it doesn't blow up. But I'm trying to get it tuned now before it's fully winter, so that way if it does blow up, I got all winter to put a new motor in it. I'd rather do that than wait till spring, go hit the dyno and blow it up right during, you know, first thing in spring, and then be looking for a motor. So all I got left is I got to get an OBD1 intake air temp plug, because I can't use OBD2. I got to wire in. I got ID 1050X injectors, which came with the jumper plugs, the plug and play, these guys here, they're brand new. 2 of them don't work. I had these when I had the RDX injectors when it was, you know, not boosted. They work fine. 2 of those don't work, so it's got a misfire. But if I jiggle the harness when it's running, you know, it'll smooth out, run on all 4, jiggle again, run on 2, run on 1, it'll die. So I got new ones coming. Hopefully fixes the problem. Otherwise I'm just going to solder, you know, cut these, solder the clips right to the injectors so it's not, no funny business going on. I'd rather not cut stuff, but we'll see. But yeah, that's a little update since I haven't posted anything. I've been working on this. Spent way too much money on this. This thing's just kind of sleeping. I want to take it out at least one more time, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Me and Billy spent like $80 on costumes for Halloween. I had the Kermit helmet cover, and then I had frog pajamas. We were going to go out on Halloween. He's got the Miss Piggy helmet with the Miss Piggy pajamas. But I worked all Halloween, didn't have time. It's been cold, so that didn't happen. But yeah, this has been a process, but she's good to go. Let's see what we got left. Got to change the oil yet, get the exhaust finished, and then make at least 400. Which the guy I bought the kit from had, you know, same setup. I bought pretty much everything from him. The whole kit, the valve cover, the catch can, the injectors, the blower, radiator, everything. He had a bone stock K28-2, and he made 450 wheel horsepower. The only difference was he had a Type R crank pulley, which I think put him at 14 pounds of boost. Mine's the stock crank pulley, which should put me at 12 or 13. So on E85, it should make between 430, 440, maybe a touch more. Every dyno, every tuner is a little bit different, but either way, it should break 400. So, which means these babies gotta go. Get some 888s come spring. But nothing special, just, you know, zip tied boost gauge to the roll cage. You know, it's got a full cage in it, but it ain't nothing. It ain't no show winner. She clean though. Yeah. I think I'm gonna do the wheels black. Not a big fan of polished wheels. Rather black them out, but yeah, so this thing should. We'll have some videos on this because can't drive anything cool, can't ride anything cool in the winter, so all we gotta do is work on them. But yeah, that's what's gonna be getting posted from now on for the next few months. Will be this guy. It'll either be good news or bad news. Find out the day I hit the dyno, but either way, if it blows up, I'm kind of expecting it. I've been pretty mean to this motor the last 2.5 years, 3 years I've had it. I had it in the RSX it came in for a whole summer. Swapped it into the EG for a little over a year and a half, 2 years. And then it's been in this for a year. And do nothing but, you know, piss pound it. So, but yeah, I'll throw some clips up of me and this a couple weeks ago. So we'll have some videos of that so we can compare how it looks now with 240 horsepower versus once it makes, you know, 400-ish. See how good it works. But yeah, I'll put the video of when I had this motor in the EG. I went to the track, made one pass. I was on 24.5-inch slicks, so way too big for, you know, 240 horsepower. Launch control was set too low. I was banging limiter in first gear. My goal was to run a 12, and first pass I ran a 1290. So I only made one pass. It was Easter. I didn't want to break something and not make it to, you know, family stuff. But the only pass I ever made with this motor. So I wanted to make a pass in this car to see if I could get into, you know, 12.5 or better. But hopefully, once we get it tuned, I can go to the track this next summer. Hopefully get like, I don't know, somewhere in the low 11s, but we'll see. Finally wired up a knock sensor, so we got that, so we can tune it. A little higher RPM now. Got the K-tuned, what do you call it? Rotation plate for the idler control so it doesn't hit the radiator. Got the intake air temp sensor bung welded on. Yeah. She needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but it'll work, hopefully. So that's just a little update, I guess, because I've been a ghost for like 3 months. Feels like, maybe like 2 months, but haven't done a whole lot. So this is what we're working with. I still got to build a new intake. I don't like this intake, how it sits right here. It kind of sits really close to the intercooler. So I'm going to try to either run it over here and put the filter over here, or just raise it up and set the filter sideways, kind of tucked right here. Just get it away from the intercooler a little bit. But little things. Other than that, she's ready to rock. Get some exhaust put on it, take her to the dyno, make some jam. Yeah, that's the rundown. Alright, here's some clips of the track pass that sucked, sloppy, and some street pulls.